Hola, chavales. Vamos a continuar el Werewolf Apocalipsis, donde lo dejamos en el episodio 3, 4 o 5, ya no sé los que llevamos. Reúnete con Ava y a Edana. Vale. Reúnete con Ava y a Edana. Ve al cuarto de Ava, vale. Pues que está en Washington. Hal descubrió que dentro de una corporación energética mundial estaba a punto de lanzar un ataque contra su túmulo, poniendo fin a 5 años de exilio. El guerrero Fiana regresa a su antiguo hogar temiendo por su manada y su hija Edana. Vale. A ver a Edana como...
When I think of what they did to Leandra, I just hope we can help smooth your passage into the world beyond.
Crónica de Garou Gaia. La diosa madre es la más central poderosa de todas las piedras. Algunas leyendas dicen que el Gaia no nació la triada, mientras que otros consideran que la diosa madre es el futuro de las tres entidades cósmicas. En la cosmología Garou, Gaia no solo representa a la Tierra, sino al universo al completo y a la fuerza vital que lo permea todo. Más que cualquier otra criatura sobrenatural, los Garou son los guerreros de Gaia, creados por la propia diosa madre. Velan por ella y libran la guerra que enfrenta Gaia con el Girin y sus siervos.
Nobody here.
Nadie, pero el ordenador está encendido. Creo que esto ya lo leí ya.
Old notes from Ava. Before she created land and
La Lamba
mankind.
Monkey. No sé lo que es la Lamba Monkey todavía.
Caja.
Ajá.
You know I hate it when people mess with my
Lo mal que
stuff.
llevo que me toqueten mis cosas.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Edana.
Cahal?
Ajá.
We
Ajá.
must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endron just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endron apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endron during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endron down. We sink them from the inside.
Endron's built a fracking site.
It was a rush job. They'd set it up and posted guards before we had any time to react. It's a danger to nature and the spirits alike. Those sites are one of the greatest threats Gaia faces today. It hurts my heart to work there. But I also know that I'm the best chance we've got of putting a stop to it. Soon.
You really do take after your mother. Took me aback at first.
I miss her too, Cahal. I think about her every day.
She would have been proud of you.
If you say so.
I'm proud of you, too.
That's nice of you to say and all, but I know you didn't want me to follow her path. That you wanted me to be a warrior like you and Rodko.
I don't know about that. But Garu's life has its share of problems, too. I can't blame you for following your mother's example. She really was exceptional.
She sacrificed herself for Gaia. And she didn't abandon me, so you know.
How was it with Rodko and Ava?
Honestly, it was hard at first. Rodko was... he was really mad at himself. Over you going away. Over Mom's death. He obsessed over my first change. Trained me for months and months. But as we trained, I started thinking, I don't want to go through my first change.
Are you scared?
Fuck no. I just don't want to be a Garu. You're all too unstable. Mom wasn't a Garu, and she was one of the best fighters the Cairn had ever seen. I think that's why I drifted toward Ava and her way of doing things. Fortunately, Rodko mellowed out after a while.
I was able to talk with him earlier. Seems like he's gotten more open-minded in these past few years.
It took him some time to come around, but he finally realized that Ava's methods serve Gaia just as well as his do. Now he's got no problem with the idea of working with humans, or my choice to follow in Mom's footsteps. Anyway, Ava and I will keep working at Endron's fracking site. We're gonna take those assholes down from the inside.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
I don't like that they're using it in both their serum and their biofuel. Whatever it is, it's bad.
Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
All right, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Vale.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
What about your Lambda Mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Gahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
So, any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack on the Sunburst reactor?
We're still keeping our ears open. Shouldn't be long now.
As soon as you've got something, let me know. I hope they didn't run into too much trouble.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
Adana told me about her and Ava's plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this. wherever you are.
Hey, Cahal. Heard about your little light show at the mine. Didn't lose a finger playing with those fireworks, did you?
Even so, the training center was just the start. Now comes the hard part.
You know I'm here if you need me.
Thanks, Dusk. I'll let you know.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. You need anything else?
How'd you meet Ava, anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
What do you know about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rodko draws their attention, you're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only cart Endron had in its hand.
That figures.
Bueno, pues vamos a
That should be
partir
good.
de la misión.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
Infíltrate la presa. Venga.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
¿Cuál era el de...? Ah.
happened with that surviving recruit?
Ex-surviving recruit. I should...
What the hell was that?
Sound the alarm!
Heads up! Looks like we've got company. Let's find the son of a bitch.
What? No, me ha matado. ¡Ah! ¡Cállalo! ¡Uf! Niño, no me ha matado. De milagro, ¿eh?
How's our silver bullet stock looking? We finished the inventory?
We lost a lot of them in the training center attack, but we have enough to hold us over until the next shipment arrives.
Vale.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
You're mine.
¿Y esto? Al mismo sitio, ¿no?
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
You heard about the mine, right?
Of course. That's why Hendren's sending in reinforcements from Nevada to back us up.
Echando un cable, por lo visto estos refuerzos combativos me han contado que firmaron un acuerdo con Endron para cambiar sus sentencias por años de trabajo de seguridad. No hay que preguntárselo a ellos cuando los veas.
Stay vigilant. Weapons ready. Keep your eyes open. What? Area compromised.
Perfecto. Me encanta que los planes salgan bien. Opa.
Go. We're launching the attack.
Okay, let's go. Now we're talking.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
One of the new recruits from Nevada.
Next one.
Hostile in sight. Spread out.
and clear from the yellow loading areas.
Ya verá este. Wow.
Service hall. A security officer must
No me dejan entrar por
report in the
aquí.
warehouse.
Now we're talking. I'll make good use of that.
Warehouse area is prohibited for civilian without clearance.
Atención de todo, la división de seguridad nos ha enviado operativos de élite. Se unirán a nuestros dispositivos de seguridad en los próximos días. Recuerden, estos agentes están aquí por nuestra seguridad, así que no los juzguen por su aspecto. Menudo picharraco. ¡Menudo picharraco! Tienen que ser. Ya lo veréis. Ya los veréis. Hola.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit.
Intruder! Let's make them.
Procedamos y tranquila. Sí. Dale la luz. Ahora llamaré. Vale. A ver. Bueno. Entro.
How are you doing, Rodko?
They're taking the bait. Don't waste time.
A ver, porque la... consigue la información de Victoria Boques, tiene que estar por aquí seguro.
What do you want with this Vokes woman anyway?
We're trying to find out more about Andrew's biofuel. Apparently, it's manufactured in Nevada. Guess who just came back?
On my desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Will do, Mrs. Vokes.
Nice.
Informe de MD 2087, División IB, Capitán Fergus. Comandante Granel, la manada que amenazaba a la instalación CN-67 en Nevada ha sido derrotada. Sus tácticas han producido resultados positivos. La líder de la manada se ha entregado. La vamos a transferir a los laboratorios de la prisión. Desde que su líder se ha rendido, hemos dejado de sufrir ataques de miembros de la manada. Título particular. La instalación es segura. La División 2 comenzará a realizar experimentos de protocolo Earthblood en el sujeto. ¿Earthblood qué significaba?
So Tarker's mill isn't their only target.
Victoria Boques, hemos analizado las pruebas efectuadas en chimpancés en su laboratorio con el compuesto que le hicimos llegar. Sí, mandándonos datos diarios sobre la evolución de los animales, ha realizado una labor extraordinaria. Nos gustará darle la bienvenida a una reunión con nuestro equipo en el laboratorio de la Virdian State el mes que viene. Quedamos a la espera de su respuesta atentamente. Área de hominido. En alguna zona...
Victoria Vokes?
That's right. If you want something, be quick about it. I'm busy. Who are you anyway?
Are you familiar with Lambda Mankind?
I've heard of them. Another group of back-to-nature idiots standing in the way of progress.
Well, that saves me an explanation. I'm working with them. I'm with Endron's Intelligence Division. We have vital information for you, Mrs. Vokes. It's taken us months, but we've managed to infiltrate the eco-terrorist group Lambda Mankind. We've learned they're planning to kidnap you.
Me? But why?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us. We know that you're working on the biofuel project. Can you think of any reason why someone would target you for that?
That's a delicate question. Only a few scientists and senior staff know the details. And of course, President Watkins.
The Intelligence Division answers directly to President Watkins. And he's made his orders clear. He's told us to take you to Nevada if we see no other way to protect you and the information you possess.
Nevada? Out of the question. Work in direct contact with the degenerates Endron tests on. Not on your life. Especially with the tests making them even more unstable.
What do you mean?
You know, those prisoners, they'll do anything for a commuted sentence and a few years on our payroll. Anyone who agrees has to undergo a series of... No, I can't share that information with anyone.
Tell me about the test, Mrs. Vokes. Your life is in danger. We need your cooperation so the Division can assess the situation and act accordingly.
Wait, so these terrorists, they're a real threat? Why haven't you taken care of them already? Okay. All I can tell you is that when we first tested our biofuel in the wild, we discovered something very... peculiar. Some animals exposed to the exhaust fumes changed. They became more resistant, more aggressive. Once we discovered that, we came up with a plan to test the effects on humans.
You've tested on humans. I see.
What does it have to do with me? Why am I being targeted by terrorists?
Calm down, Mrs. Vokes. The Intelligence Division will take care of this situation. You have my word.
You promise? Just in case, could you get me some protection or bodyguards or something?
Please, Mrs. Vokes, focus. We believe you have data on the biofuel project somewhere on site. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. My office is at the dam. I should have one of those files open on my computer right now, in fact.
Give me your badge, Mrs. Vokes. We'll need to completely wipe your hard drive. Can't take any risks with that sort of thing. You understand.
Yes, I suppose I do. Here. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. I'll stand by for your instructions or anyone you send.
I'll send some men to protect you as soon as I can. In the meantime, do not speak about this to anyone. Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Vokes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ava, did you get all that?
You bet I did. Nice work. All that's left is to find her computer.
Oh shit! Help! Please!
Aquí no vive nadie. Aquí mataste a mi mujer y os voy a ventilar a todos la capa.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in. And once you're finished, I'll guide you to the extraction point.
I've got the data. We're good.
Great. That data's just what we need. Well done.
Bueno, pues ya nos hemos hecho con los planes de la victoria. Y vamos hacia la red energética de la presa.
So, I just received the medical files on the troops coming in from Nevada, and...
Is something wrong?
I don't know. They're ex-cons, so their blood test came back positive for some of the psychoactive drugs you might expect. But there's something else. Something strange.
That's odd.
Oh!
Stay on your guard!
Going loud. Shoot.
Vale.
Rod, go. How are you holding up?
All right for now, but we'll be falling back soon.
What was that? What? Huh?
Take it out! Dispatch, we've got trouble! Let's do this thing!
Pruebas de red positiva en el sector 1. Se requieren labores de mantenimiento en el sector 2 para el control del flujo. La prueba de retrofecto ha tenido un resultado positivo para toda la red. Envío recibido de la división 2. Instalación de dispositivos de descarga. Aumento de la eficacia de turbina tras añadir agua en compuesto enviado por la división 2. 67%. Se impone el envío de la división 2 de muestras del agua antes de poder pasar las turbinas para finales de semana. Desactiva las terminales de seguridad. Ah, vale.
I've disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect. Adana, how are you doing with the deceptors? They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Huh? What the? Smoke that!
Otra terminal desactivada.
Second terminal's disconnected.
Great. The deceptors are just about ready. They'll make it look like everything's still up and running. Endrin won't notice a thing.
A ver. Las aniquilaciones con ballesta ahora también aumentan la rabia. El cargador de la ballesta ahora puede contener 2 flechas adicionales. El movimiento de la cámara lenta ahora se activa al apuntar con la ballesta. Ah, tío. El frenesí, el crino es inmune a casi cualquier intento de interrupción. El crino puede ahora lanzarse a la carrera agarrándolo todo. Vale. Sí, es verdad, hay aquí algo. Pues no sé si me llevará a un lado secreto, pero yo creo que no.
I need some of your men to help transport replacement parts to one of the turbines.
My men are staying right here. Major Grainer's orders. Fucker.
But this turbine needs to work to ensure an optimal level of energy for the fracking site.
Me parece a mí que voy a palmar. A ver, está en frenesí porque si no la palmo, tío. Existencia humana de Edon, compadre. Mataron a mi mujer, picha, es lo que hay. Tenéis que pagar las putas consecuencias.
That's the last terminal sorted.
The receptors are ready, Ava. I'm on it. Okay, I'm in the dam's control system now. Good to go. Cahal, it's time to withdraw. I'll tell Rodko. I've identified a vehicle exit. I'll open it for you.
I've requested the reports on Endron's new biofuel from Nevada.
No, you can forget it. Only Victoria Vokes knows anything about it. If you ask her, she'll tell you the same thing she tells everyone else.
That's classified and well above your pay grade, right?
That's right. Still, can't blame you for being curious.
Close wall here.
Ok.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're back.
Me too, Eddie. Me too.
Escucha, picha, aquí no dejo a nadie vivo. Oh. Ah, vale, va al mismo lado. Al mismo lado. Un lado por otro. Vale. Luna llena, hombre lobo. Bueno, yo creo que ya no me dejo más nada. Ay. Orquesta de la caja ha conseguido detener la producción energética de la presa. La explotación de la fracturación de hidráulica es ahora vulnerable. La manada reunida de nuevo podrá lanzar un ataque coordinado contra las instalaciones más prominentes dentro en la región. Pues nada, aquí hemos dejado la infiltración a la presa. Así que, luego más. Hasta luego.